What is going on, everyone? What is going on? Bill Catches Pips here. I want to make this video here to show you all an idea of how my live sessions are in the morning. Right, not everything will be given here in terms of precision of how I trade, but just a general idea of how I trade and how these live sessions are. So I'll be showing you all some recordings of me actually calling out a move before it happens live with my students, and then it actually playing out. Right, I'll be doing that, and also be sure to stay till the end of this video because I have a really good PowerPoint presentation for you all. It's about you getting funded with me, minimum 100K, minimum 100K getting funded with me under a prop firm of your choice. Right, personally I am using my Forex funds. Here is my certificate right here. Right, so that's enough talking. Let's get right into the video. Right before I get into the video, you all can skip right to this exact minute mark if you just want to listen in on the PowerPoint presentation. Right, in this PowerPoint presentation, I'll be going over how you can get funded with me, with the prop firm, and my entire mentorship and course. All details will be right at this minute mark right here. What is going on, everyone? Bill Catches Pips here. Today's date, October 1st, 2022. This video, I'm going to go over US 30 in this video, go over what happened the past week and analyze how a move could have been caught each trading session. Right, so looking at US 30, we're looking at US 30 on a weekly chart here. You can see on a weekly chart, we was already looking at this big weekly gap here, right? This really big gap that price did not hit yet. Right, on a weekly. Right, check out this low. I want a deeper retracement on this low, and hopefully we can get inside this gap this week and have some kind of intermediate bounce. Right, this big weekly gap was the month of election, so this is why it's very significant. Right, you can see the date on these candles, right, November 2nd, 2020, and each candle represents a week. So you can see this was the whole month of election that caused this impulse move up, right? This gap. And you can see high of this candle, low of this gap, series of 3 candles, and you can see how price was just reaching for that level this week, right? It already took out this big daily low here, right? So a significant daily low right here, took this daily low out, and after that it was just really bearish to go for this weekly gap. So I'm going to drop down to a 15-minute, go over price each day, right? Go over price each day and how a move could have been caught, right? So I have my indicator here. This is weekend, Saturday, Sunday indicator that just differentiates each week, each new week, right? So I know this is this week that started, this is the week before, this is the week before that, and so on, right? So beginning of this week, right, always look for that volume bounce right here. So we can see this is Monday's trading right here, right, from this price action here. Right, so right here I marked up my Asian range. I just like marking up this level just to look at this level as a consolidation and look at it as liquidity in a way, right? Look at it as, you know, the high being a liquidity point and the low being a liquidity point, right? I'm also going to mark off my volume imbalance here, right? It would be this skip in price, right? Usually every new day or a new beginning of the week, there is usually a volume imbalance like this. Right? There's a skip in price. You just go from the body of the candle like this to the body like that. Body to body. I'll just grab my box, put the box here, and put the box here and stretch it out all the way. Right? That would be the volume imbalance, and I will use that as a very strong support and resistance for the entire week. Right, so you can see right after Asian, we can see that we ran out the Asian lows, spiked up to only go for this daily low, right? This big thick black line is this daily low right here that I have marked. So back down to a 15-minute, we can see we just punched up inside that daily low and also played around in the volume bounce. Right, look how I just offered a clean setup later on inside that volume bounce here and here. Right, this is a London setup, New York setup. Right, drop down to a lower time frame to really see how you could have caught this move on a lower time frame. Right, you guys can do that on your own time in your own back testing. But you can see offered a very clean sell-off during these sessions inside this open week volume bounce. And also we can do a projection of how low it's gonna go for the day. So we're looking at Monday's trading, right? We want to know how low it's gonna go for the day. If we're bearish, right, we're already bearish. We want to see how low it's gonna go for the day. Simple. We're gonna get the Asian range right here. I'm gonna box up the bodies of the candles, right? I'm gonna ignore the wick and just put the bodies here because the bodies have most of the volume, right? So let's go from body to body. I'm gonna make it blue so you can differentiate. Grab it, clone it, right? Just clone the box, just like this, right? Grab it, clone. Let me do that again. Grab it, clone. Bam! I got the same box right here. I'm gonna put it right at that low of that same box I created, and look where the low of the day comes. Low of the day comes right there at 115, right? Everything already happened. London happened. London close happened. New York happened, and now look where the market ended up going. Right here to the very pip, it just stopped here and stopped trading. It even offered a sell-off at 11:45 in this 12 a.m. open price before closing off for the low of the day right here to the pip. Right, so that's Monday's trading, right? Monday. So let's move on to Tuesday. Right, Tuesday we can see we did have a slow lethargic move up to only go back to that same level. To only go back to that same level to respect it and sell off again to what? To only fill this big weekly gap. I really wanted to fill this big weekly gap. I was already expecting an intermediate bounce right here to sell off even more, and I will play that clip right now. This week and have some kind of intermediate bounce. Right, recall what I said last Friday, right? I said that there's gonna be like, I even showed an example as well. Usually if you see a gap like this and we're still bearish, there's usually like a tradable reaction inside this. Right, there's usually like a tradable reaction. So this is a weekly chart, keep that in mind. Right, weekly chart, so you can expect some kind of tradable reaction and then it accelerating, going fast lower. Right, so just looking at that clip now, take a look at what happened on Wednesday. Right, let's analyze everything that happened on Wednesday, right? So Tuesday we ought to see, look at the times on the candles of how it sold off, right? 9:30 sold off, 9:45, and then, later on 10:45 London closed off with a very clean sell-off inside this opening volume bounce. So really do your analysis of what went on these days in your back testing. But let's look at Wednesday, right? Wednesday is known as midweek reversal. Let's mark off that 12 a.m. open price. Right, 12 a.m. open price comes in at 29013, 29013, 12 a.m. open price. Mark that level up just like this. And look at that respect on that level during London. Right, respected it late London, like 7 a.m. Look how I just respected that 12 a.m. open price, punched up all the way to run out all the liquidity from Monday and Tuesday. Ran out Monday's high, ran out Tuesday's high. And this was Wednesday. Right, look how price, before even going up here, look how price offered a buy right here at the high end of that weekly gap. It's already a bullish weekly gap, right? Already did all the liquidity run here, ran out Tuesday's low, right? Ran out Tuesday's low right here. Right, ran out Tuesday's low, pushed up. Right, liquidity was taken right here. That's why you had that push up. And there was also an open day volume bounce right here on Wednesday. So if you go on a 5-minute chart and you look at an open day volume bounce, look how this open day volume bounce gapped up. Going to mark it up just like this. Volume and bounce, body to body of the candles. Grab it like this, and now let's clone it. Let's stretch it out just like this. And look at that respect on that level. Right, notice how the bodies of the candles respected this volume bounce and pushed up to run out all the liquidity Monday, Tuesday. I did that, and then Thursday, right, look what I did Thursday. Right, Thursday we opened up with the volume bounce right here. Opened up with the volume bounce, offered a very clean sell-off. Now looking back at that snippet, I said that we might push up like this just to accelerate and go faster to the downside. The volume bounce here offered a sell-off during Asian, London, right? Look at the times of the candles. I'm gonna make it very simple in this video for you guys. Not gonna make this video that long, just go over the key things and you guys can just backtest and just see for yourself. But look at all my older videos in the Telegram, and you guys can put the pieces together. Right, volume and bounce right here, respects it, drops. Look how it just uses this open week volume and bounce to this sell off. So clean, so clean. Right, check the times on the candles. This is a trade that we actually took as well. Inside this gap, we can re-enter. It's in there right now. A great shallow tap on it. It might be good enough for it to sell right here. Right, leave some room for it to play around in the gap, but this is a great sell point right here. I leave some room for it to punch up here, but it did a very shallow tap, and with the speed it could just very well just respect to keep going. Just looking at this kind of speed right here since 931, 932. Right, so we took that sell off here to only go back to this low and go even lower. Right, we didn't quite get that on Thursday, but you can see Friday, you know, had a retracement up. Right, retracement up. Look at this big volume bounce that the market created because it was just so weak. It created this level right here, this volume bounce. Right, this isn't an open day volume bounce. It's not an open week one. It's just a volume bounce that happened because it was just a fast, quick impulse move down. It was just very weak in price, and this was also caused by unemployment claims news at 8:30. You guys could pull up Forex Factory and see that for yourselves. There was a very big news event here. It's orange folder, but it is a big news event. Unemployment claims, right? So you can see it goes back inside that same level, dropped, right? Dropped, and came all the way to this low right here, and we just closed bearish for the week. Right, pretty short video, guys. It's not that many moving parts to my strategy. It's just a lot of experience and mindset that comes to it, you know, after the fact, after you know the whole strategy and how I look at the markets. It's really just an experience factor after that. Alright guys, that's all I have for you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys want to join my live trading sessions, check out my website, BillCatches.com, and I will catch you guys later. Peace out. Right, so here is the PowerPoint presentation. I'm charging a solid payment of $4.99 for a 3-month access to my services. I'll be going over what you'll be getting here in this PowerPoint. Right, you'll be getting the live trading, right? Live trading Monday through Friday stock market open. Right, 30 minutes before, I'll be doing a full analysis of previous day's trading and current day, whatever's going on current day. I'll be doing a price action lesson teaching. It's going to be about an hour long. The call will be about an hour, sometimes a little bit over, sometimes less. It'll be live trading. I'll be live trading on that call, entering and exiting on camera, and you'll be able to trade just like me, you know, just like me over time, just by watching me do these live executions. Eventually you're going to be trading just like me, just through the experience of this 3-month access. Watching me for 3 months every day, you will get that experience under me. Moving on, funding with a prop firm, 100K leverage. Not a lot of people are aware of these prop firms that are coming out. Right, you can get funded with the prop firm, like my Forex funds, the prop firm that I'm funded with, where you only pay the company $4.99 for a 100K leverage account. Right, it's gonna be a demo account at first. You're gonna have to pass phase 1. Right, in phase 1, right, more details are on their website, but just to give you that quick little general idea, phase 1, you have to make 8% on the 100K without losing 5% a day. Phase 2, right, after you do this, they give you a fresh account, phase 2. Now you have to make 5% on that account without losing 5% a day. After that, you're fully funded by them, by the company. Right? It could be my Forex funds, FTMO, and there's other prop firms out there as well. Whatever profits you make with this particular prop firm, my Forex funds, 75% will be yours, 25% will be theirs. Lastly, you will be getting my course. My course consists of 25 videos, about 10-15 minutes long each, beginner friendly. It shows my strategy of how I trade, how to mark up the charts, and get these sniper entries, these really precision, no drawdown entries. You'll see how I read raw price action, how I break down charts on a weekly to daily basis, and yeah, that's my course right here. Right, so that's it for this presentation. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you all make the right decision on joining the winning side. All right, guys, peace out. Enjoy your day. I will catch you all later. Peace.